What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Big story, big controversy going on right now. Sam Pepper uploaded this video yesterday titled, "Killing Best Friend Prank Featuring Sam and Colby, Sam Pepper." Now, the video almost has 100,000 dislikes. Now, in the video, Colby was in on the prank. Sam Pepper kidnapped Colby, and the other Sam had no idea that this wasn't real. And we got a small clip. This is what happens next. So many vloggers have been calling out Sam Pepper. Hundreds of videos have been made in the last 18 hours. Even a petition was created to remove Sam Pepper off of YouTube. Well, we have an interview right now with the two gentlemen in the prank and Sam Pepper. Guys, what made you come up with this idea for this prank? Let's start there.
Well, I met these guys like a little while back. Me and Colby were talking about. Well, Colby, you know him for longer.
Yeah, so I've known Sam Golbach for about 5 years now, and I'm very aware of what he can handle and what he can't handle, and knowing that Sam Pepper was a big prankster on YouTube,
and also that Sam's always playing pranks.
Yeah, and always that. Yeah, Sam's always trying to get me. We decided that it might be funny to team up on him and do a video together.
Yeah, and pretty much, you know, because we knew Sam's boundaries, etc., we knew him as a person, you know, he wasn't a stranger, we thought up this idea and we thought, yo, let's go roll with it, pretty much.
Did you know making this type of prank would be so controversial?
I mean, we're all blown. Like, our minds we're sitting here right now in a room together, just looking at the internet, just like, I don't know.
What just happened?
Yeah, yeah, because, I mean, Sam, you can take it from here a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I thought it was just going to be like another prank like he does. And we, like Colby was saying, we prank each other all the time. So when this got so much like backlash and all this other stuff, I was like really, really surprised. People were taking this way out of the water, and we were all just saying, like, why is everyone freaking out over this? Like, people are speaking on my behalf saying I'm traumatized, but no one's really talking to me about anything. They're not really saying anything like, are you okay? They don't really care about me, I think. Like, I'm perfectly fine.
Now, is this a prank or is this a social experiment?
It was a prank.
Yeah.
It was definitely just like, yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people are upset about this. Obviously, you know that. Here's one of a point that this female made, Carrie Fletcher. Do you know who she is? She's a vlogger.
Yeah. I actually used to be friends with her.
She said, disgusted and outraged by this video and its concept. It's twisted anyway, but in the light of recent world events, it's just so wrong. So I think what she's talking about is ISIS videos, I can assume, because you have the mask on, you're assassinating someone.
Yeah, I definitely. I've seen a few tweets about that, and yeah, we weren't going for terrorist ISIS attack imagery. Like, honestly, that's just. People are just trying to put together whatever they can now to, like, you know, roll with this hatred towards this video. But I mean, yeah, it's never.
At what point does a prank go too far, though? But you acted like you murdered someone. I think people are kind of in outrage because they think this is no longer a prank.
You just said what the whole internet's saying. You just said I murdered someone. Did I murder someone? Is someone dead? Did we kill someone?
I really think the only reason why people are like saying it's too far is because they literally think that I'm taking some mental like loss from this. People are like, oh God, he must not be able to sleep at night. He must be traumatized for his whole life. And I think that's why people think it's too far.
And on top of that, people don't understand that we filmed this previously 2 weeks ago. Sam, as far as he told me, Sam Golbach was totally fine with it after we filmed, and he had 2 weeks if he didn't want to upload it, and he still agreed to it.
Yeah. Now, is this prank prank, and I say that kind of lightly because people would argue if it's a prank or not. With this, is this prank real? Did this really happen? Was he really fooled into thinking that his friend died?
You can watch the video. Like, honestly, you can answer the question yourself. I mean, look at the fucking uproar on the internet right now. You know, you can, of course, it's raw emotion.
Yeah, I had never like expected to experience something like that. I'm actually from Kansas, so taking that type of thing was pretty crazy.
Now, if you did the same exact prank to a stranger, okay,
then,
someone
yeah,
that you didn't know.
Okay, yeah, like no, like that's
messed up.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go around to a stranger and do his thing. Like, as I said, like me and Colby talked about a lot of this before. We know Sam. We know that he's in this world, and I mean Sam again.
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the tweet that you've probably pulled up before, I was honestly trying to like think back on it, but I expected something like this to happen. Colby expects this type of thing to happen to him too.
I'm terrified.
We've been in like this video arena where people like prank each other all the time for years now. It's like bound to happen at one point.
So your argument is like kind of like a WWE wrestler is okay to body slam a WWE wrestler, but not like a person in the crowd. So it's okay to do.
Right.
If we're buying into this like thing and we're doing this to each other, it's obviously like expected that it happened to me back. Like, you know. Now,
what if one of your fans, you know, were kidnapped or had something like this similar happen to them? You know, a lot of people are saying on the internet.
I've seen that a lot mentioned online, and I'm like, if your friend's being killed in front of you, or if someone's being killed that you love, don't click on a video title that's entitled and definitely not hiding the fact killing best friend prank. Like, it's not hidden. We're not hiding. We didn't say fluffy unicorns, click here to see them. Like, you kind of know what to get with that title.
I think that's a fair point to be made. So there has been a petition. Are you familiar with the petition?
What, to eradicate my YouTube channel?
Yes, to remove you off of YouTube. Now, so far, this petition has over 6,000 signatures.
I think it's 8,000 now.
What are your thoughts on that?
I signed it myself, actually.
All right.
Good riddance to trash, you know.
Now, let's say your channel actually did get taken down. Okay, what would your response to that be?
I mean, I think there's actually a statement out there. The BBC just covered it, and it says YouTube have spoken out saying they're not going to remove the video. It doesn't violate any of their terms of service, etc., etc.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it from Sam Colby and Sam Pepper. DramaAlert Nation now over 648,000 subscribers. All right, good interview.
Thanks.
Sweet.